Hello, my name is Birgit Becker. I'm from EGroupware. I've talked the last years a lot about the integration of EGroupware and Collabora Online, especially for our placeholder system, which allows to merge data into EGroupware. This time, I'd like to show a specific app. It's our VIDOTEACH app. And VIDOTEACH, like the name says, it's a learning tool. And it's perfect for schools, traineeship, and universities. Especially, you have different kind of use cases. So the whole system works like you have something showing the video, showing the PDF, and you have overlays. And the overlays can be, you can comment on these things. Or you have, let's say, a video which is not didacticized, and you can put something on to get task and proceed the task while the video is running. Therefore, you can do media-supported learning presentations. You can add tests, examinations on videos or PDFs. You can use it as a reflection tool, didacticized video analyzing. And with Collabora on top, you even get really complex structure-guided analyzing possibilities and personal notes. And something else we have added in the last year is we are able to do some live feedback, especially for traineeship of teachers or students. So first, I'd like to showcase a bit how does it look when working with videos or PDFs. So as I said, we are working with an overlay. You can watch the video, stop it at position X, and mark something in the video. Like in that example from biology, mark the A protein in the video, and you just mark it in the video, and we are recognizing and storing the video time and the exact position on the video. And therefore, you can use it also as jump points. You can comment on these things, or you can ask questions like at that time or at a specific time frame, mark the A protein in the video, and the learners have to do it. And even if it's running as a test, it can be automatically checked if it's correct or not. And therefore, you generate more attention for the content. Another example is you may have PDF documents like scientific papers. You don't have it as a document itself. You just have the PDF, and you want to talk or analyze that paper. And therefore, what we're doing is we have the PDF, and you can again mark in the PDF at that position, that page, and comment on it like we see it on the right-hand side. And then you can again use these as markers or jump points. Talk about it either synchronously or asynchronously with the others, and analyze the whole thing. One thing what we want to do, it's not yet implemented, export that as a PDF, including the command with the specific positions, which is for sure, it's in general possible because Collabora Online can do that based on the document and then export it in the PDF. And we now want to put it together, the PDF commands and the positioning. That's one of the missing parts, and we are working on that. The other thing I told is about that live feedback. So it's like I'm doing a presentation like I'm doing it now, and you record it, and the audience just has their mobile phones, and you have before agreed about what do you want to analyze, like having categories, and you can just click on thumbs up, thumbs down during the presentation, and therefore show, oh, it's clearly structured at that point, it's understandable, or it's boring, or whatever you want to analyze. And because everything gets recorded and uploaded automatically when the presentation ends, you can analyze it after the presentation. That's what you see on the right-hand side. You see on the lower part the commands, and on the upper part, let's say the collections and the amount, how often people click on thumbs up or thumbs down for that category. And therefore, you can start analyzing your whole process and how you performed. And what we see in that picture is how it works then for the more structure-guided analyzing. You can either click on that pencil icon on the bottom to add or edit a command, or you can add a personal note, or you can download, for example, something for mass changes and upload it afterwards. So, as I said, you can either click on the edit and therefore add according to your mark before something, or a retweet to a command, or use a command as a jumping point. Or if you want to add a personal note, you just click on that icon, add a personal note. We are overlaying Collabora Online with a prepared spreadsheet with whatever you want to analyze or showcase. You put in the position, your name, and your commands, and therefore you can use that later on during the discussion as personal notes, what you can either just use for your own, or you can work on that document cooperatively, and everybody adds his notes there. We see export. It's a CSV export. You can open it with Collabora Online, change whatever you want to change, and upload it again, and therefore get your changes into the document. So that's what we got as the feedback from teachers as well from trainees itself, because it gives you a really good chance to analyze afterwards, proceed the video of the presentation, see where are the clusters of positive or negative feedback for that category. So if you can do much more effective and targeted counseling and training. And on the other side of the trainee, he can also check before what he wants to analyze, get the feedback, watch the video, see if it was correct for him or not, and if what he wants to learn out of all these kind of things. So in general, VIDOTEACH, it's perfect for schools, traineeship and universities. It easily integrates into other learning platforms like Moodle, OpenOLAT, all these things, because we are using LTE, which is an interoperability language for learning platforms. And we can integrate in general, because we use the EGroupware framework, with LDAP, Active Directory, Univention, all these kind of things. And with Collabora on top, yeah, as mentioned before, you even can get more structured, guided analyzing and personal notes. Thank you. If you have any questions or want a presentation, feel free to ask us and try it out yourself.